This is Luis Sandoval, FightHype.com. We're at Angel Heredia. First of all, almost camp is almost done. How's everything been going, Angel?
It's going very good, Jean. We're closing camp next week on the 23rd and taking off to Montreal. So it's going very well. So far, at this point of comparing last camp, he's stronger. He's adapting very well with Freddie and technique-wise. So I think it's going to be a good fight.
Is it different for you to be here? Because I know you and Freddie have often been on the opposite side of the ring. Is it different being here and being on the same team?
I tell you, Freddie is a phenomenal guy. We have been working together for this fight. He's a tremendous human being. He's also very professional and he's very dedicated in what he does. And he's done a wonderful job with Jean. The chemistry, and not only us, but the whole team with his group, with his friends that work with him, his colleagues. It's amazing. It's good. So I'm very, very happy that adapting very well between us. Even though now they're talking about Coro Marquez, so even he was laughing about it. Say, hey, you be on the other side, be on the other side. I say, it is, it's gonna happen. Maybe who knows what's gonna happen, but hopefully that fight happens.
As far as John, he looks in tremendous shape already. Have you guys done anything different, or has it been business as usual for you guys?
Well, for this camp, we had a notice of 8 weeks. So he started training probably around the week before showing into California. So we had to go straight into power punching. Power punching, of course, a lot of maintaining the speed, maintaining his endurance. So obviously the physical part is just a little bit different now. Like I said, more power punching, maintaining the speed, but also he's also working a lot of drills with Freddie. So in that part, technically, it's going to be good. And I know physically he's going to be in good shape. Right now, like I said, he's almost ready to peak, probably one more week, and then we'll maintain it, and then we're ready to peak on the week of the fight in Montreal.
How important is it for fighters today to have strength and conditioning coaches? There's still some that don't have one. I mean, how important is it to have somebody like you in their corner?
Well, it's important because nowadays, as you mentioned, some of the greatest boxers, they have one. So if you don't have one, it won't be equal. Like you will have a disadvantage. Obviously, strength conditioning provides different tools that some boxers might need. There's some attributes you don't get in the boxing gym. You have to develop it in the weights, you have to develop it in the running, you have to develop it in the conditioning. And boxing would only allow you, just boxing training would only allow you to be at one step. But you have to go a little bit higher in there because now, like I said, your opponent might have one. You don't know, so why take a chance? Just prepare yourself at this point. It's essential, definitely.
How do you think this fight plays out here? I know you're physical conditioning, but what do you feel happens in this second fight that maybe didn't happen in the first fight?
Well, for once, technically, I think Jan learned his mistakes. He's been watching the tape over and over. Freddie and him have been going over details. So I think he's not going to come back and redo those mistakes. He's being conscious about what he has to do. And his confidence level is much better because he's doing combinations that I never seen him before doing. So it's going to be a great fight. I think the outcome of this fight, it's going to be way much better for us. I mean, last fight he was doing good until he got caught again, and then off balance, his eardrum was messed up. So obviously he was off balance the whole time. They didn't count as one fall. We put down Kovalev. They didn't count it as a knockdown. They counted it as a slip. So Jan is in tremendous shape. I think definitely he can pull up the upset. Yes.